Hiya folks, what's going on? Welcome to Delusionals Arcade. In this video I'm going to show you how to wash down a monitor. Safety first, of course. I discharged it before anything. This monitor has been unplugged for months, but still, just in case, you basically just take a screwdriver and ground to the chassis and do it that way. Just be really careful. There's a lot of videos online about it, just to be safe. But this thing was, I believe it was underwater for a little bit during Hurricane Sandy. So I'm basically trying to wash everything off and kind of have it nice and clean and stuff before I even turn it on. It's for a restore that I had planned on doing. This is a Versus cab, Versus control panel. You can kind of see it in there. I cleaned it up a little bit, but for now, you know, I just gave it a quick wash and plan to do the rest. But anyway, we're really focusing on this. And this thing is filthy. I mean, if you look closely, you'll see there's like rust everywhere and corrosion. So for now, I'm just going to give it a bath in simple green. This is completely safe to do. You just don't want to get it inside the suction cup or inside the tube itself. But everywhere else, it's pretty much safe to do it. So first time I'm doing this, people are just showing me how, and I figured I'd give it a go since this thing was underwater anyway. Can't really make it any worse. But hopefully I can restore this thing and salvage the monitor. That would be great. So here we go. So I was told you just spray this all over the place. Doesn't matter where. You want to kind of let it sit there and soak. The only thing that gets kind of destroyed, I really should have taken this off first, this cover here. But the only thing that really gets destroyed is the paper. Like this, I may not be able to salvage. But anyway, so here I am, just getting everything everywhere. There, circuit boards. Let's get to this side now. Oh, you can see the rust kind of flaking off there. Man, this isn't even dust. It's like some sort of like, it looks like goo. So that's going to take a while to get off. But still, I'll let it soak in. You can see it kind of dripping down here. It's really getting some good action there. Let's keep going. Man, hand gets really tired here. Get some more of the circuit board there. Man, you can see it's just coming right off. See if I can get squeeze in there. I may take a break and kind of take that off. But for now, I'll just do that. I'm just giving it a quick clean over here. Let's try the other hand now. Just get in there. All in there. Let it soak in. So, from what I've been told and what I've experienced too, I work in broadcasting, and a lot of the engineers, they'll actually just take a lot of the boards and just soak them in water, or like dip them in water I should say, and then dip them in alcohol right after, and then it kind of air dries and it evaporates quicker with the alcohol. They use pure alcohol, which is meant for engineering stuff, but yeah, they just wash the boards. It's completely safe. As long as you don't turn it on, you're good. If you turn it on while it's wet, obviously you'll get a short between 2 points, but in this case, it's safe to do. So it should come out nice and shiny when I'm done. Wow, you can see really all the stuff just coming right off. I have tons of this stuff. Again, just in case anybody tuned in halfway, discharge your monitor before you do this. I don't think this will do anything, but if you have like a hose later on, you definitely don't want to create an arc from the suction cup or wherever and kind of get electrocuted or zapped or whatever. I don't think it'll kill you, but still, it could be up to 30,000 volts, I believe. So just be safe. Alright, I'm going to grab some more Simple Green. I'll let that sink in for about 10 minutes and then I'll see if I can rinse it off. I was told to use it without any pressure if you can, and you'll see right now a lot of it's coming off. I'll probably give it another bath of Simple Green, but for now, you know, you get the idea. Kind of just getting in there. A lot of the gook is just coming right off. I mean, look how shiny that thing is right now. Tube. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to give it a tiny bit, just not too much, just so I can aim it. There we go, look at all that, it's getting nice and clean. And again, you know, you want that on there. You want to kind of seal it so the water doesn't go inside. Usually this has a coating as well on the monitors. You don't want to scrub that off. You can kind of see it there. It goes halfway down. Looks like some of it's already coming off there, so you got to be a little careful because you want that to stay there. So I'm going to let that go. Like I said, this is really more of an experiment. So I'm not sure if this monitor is going to be any good or not. Okay, we're back. So gave this a good cleaning. Came out pretty good. I'm not sure if I'd want to make it a Popeye actually, but it was kind of bastardized. We had that. This thing which they painted red, originally it was blue. Looks like it was a Versus system originally. You could tell by the inside. But you know, for now I think I'm just going to leave it as is. I cleaned it up pretty good, the best I could, you know. Right here actually is just, this is from the sun. It's not really splotches, so it came out looking pretty decent. I think I'm going to leave it like that. You can see the panel inside. I give it a nice cleaning. I might have to rebuild them. That's kind of easy to do, and cleaned out the back, took out the monitor. So going back to the monitor, let's go over here. I basically just let it bake in the sun for a little bit. You can see the chassis is rusted. I might just get a quick wire brush or something on it with a drill just to get it off. This thing again was, according to the person who gave it to me, it was buried underwater. I got it at no cost. It was completely free. So was the arcade you see over there, so can't complain at all. The lady just wanted it out. Notice it is flaking a little bit here. Not really now, but I think what made it come off, it's really supposed to stay on there. It's like a coating that's on the monitor, but I think because it was so corroded, it was salt water that was under, that probably had a lot to do with, you know, how it was and stuff. You can see it's still a little dirty here. I'll try cleaning that off there. Grab some water on the puddle here. Yeah, that's good. I don't know. Seems to be good enough for me, I guess. So, you can see all this stuff. Yeah, you can see the corrosion if you look closely there. Try to focus on that. Yeah, so, but other than that, I mean, it came out really clean. Let me tilt it over. I took off the box. Hang on a second. Sorry about the camera work. I only have one hand here. Here we go. So I took the box off. I got to pop it back on just so I can get all the components in there. But this did come out. The front is nice and clean now. It had like this goo on it. It was like this film of like sticky stuff. I don't know if it was from tape or marquee stuff that was just dripping down. I'm not really sure. But hopefully the tube will be okay. And then if I have to, I'll just get a cap kit and recap the stuff. Some of these capacitors look, you know, corroded and stuff right here. So we'll see. You know, I'm not going to turn it on. I don't want anything popping and smoking. So it did clean up pretty good. It was a lot better than it was, especially over here. This part's like immaculate. I'll pop this thing on in a minute. See, I believe it went. Yeah, I believe it went like this, right on there like that. I'll just screw it in. But for now, you know, I'm just turning it. I had it sideways first, dried. Now I'm gonna leave it this way for a little bit, let it bake some more in the sun once it comes out. And yeah, I figured I can't lose with this monitor. Why not? Let's give it a bath. But I know a couple guys who did it themselves with monitors that were fine. They just wanted to clean it up and came out nice and clean. So we'll let this dry the rest of the day, turn it every now and then, and we'll see how it comes out. But again, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you liked the video, thumbs up if you liked it, and hopefully I'll have more of these videos in the summer once I do some more restoring. Thanks. Take care.